Hey everybody, so here is part 2 of this video, or more in-depth into it. So far I got what I got. It's pretty easy following the instructions. First is kind of like confusing, but I think I just messed up too. I think I forgot to put the floor in, but I didn't glue the bottom in yet, so I might have to put some pieces here to put floor in. Because I glued the roof on. I think I did the same mistake I did my brother's. Because I wasn't taking too critically, but it is what it is now. And I used Scott's tape. I think that's Scott's tape. Just use tape. And these are the instructions. They're nicely done, but I just put staples in the middle. Makes it easier for me to like a book. So shows everything what you got, what to do. Staples didn't work. Oh well. So pretty much simple how you do it here. You just take these pieces like it shows you, then it shows you here, and then you just pop each side together. Common sense how it goes together. And then the roof is like two different sides. You got H and G. G is square, and this one's got the bevel, just like this one does. So I went with H. So now H is in there. Right there's the bubble. The roof is on, looks like it's on crooked, but it's under straight. No, just don't have the roof on the way, but oh well, it don't matter because I can just put a little bit of glue here, retape it down in there, make it better. No big deal. But all it says, and then you come up to right here. So this is G, which will be, you can't really see it. It's like a straight piece, goes like that. So it goes from one side to the other side, gives it a nice shape, and then the roof just sits right on top of it, and it clips into right there. And then you can glue the roof into place, which I did that here and here on this side and on this side. So when it snaps in together, the roof is in place. Done deal. And then I got the basement or bottom piece all connected. That's done. Now I'm stopping. I'm going to take my time. And I'm going to relax. Let this all set up and dry. So this is the part I'm on next. Sounds like fun. It's like building a model bar seat, or making a model semi truck, basically. Pretty easy and pretty simple. Or any type of model. Pretty easy and simple to do. That doesn't go nowhere. So far, this is what I got for scrap. And going from there yet. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, here I am working on this kit and get my flash on. Oh, I forgot a window. Oh wait, no I didn't. I was like, I forgot a window. I found out what this is for, just in case anybody else has this kit. This goes with this. It doesn't say in the directions, but this has a nice seam around it, and I put it the seam like that. So now I have both pieces on there. Glued the roof back on. I got all the windows almost in place. I got the basement, I think there's a lot to do, but all the windows are done. That one looks crooked. And try to do a nice job as I can. And I found out why it has this tape around it, so you can take the plexiglass, stick it on. You're welcome. But it looks good now. Then once it's all done painted, I'm just gonna leave the roof like that. Kind of give it that brown texture color. It looks pretty sweet, I think. But I still gotta figure out. These are the fun stuff to do. I'm not looking too forward to any of this yet. But I'm gonna take a break. Let this dry really well. Might finish up the staircase, wherever's next on the next page. Because now I have this section done. Got this section done with the windows. They got to look for the where it says B6. Then you got B5, B6, B4, B3, 1. The B1s and B2s, B3s in the middle. And then that one's just the empty one because you got this guy here. So far, so good. Oh. This is gonna be fun. So it looks like now I'm on this step. C1 and C2, and then it goes around the chimney. C1 and C2. Okay. That goes to the house part. That's staircase. I just love how nothing is labeled. Are you serious? What the oh, right there they are. So I guess C1 or C2 goes on the bottom and then C2 goes on top. Okay. A lot more work to do yet. So I guess I'm going to try to do this side up. I'm going to put this together first and then slap it on, then slap everything together on the bay window. There we go. So stay tuned. Okay, so here's an update on my N-scale Deshler tower kit. Oh, it's a lot of work, but it only took me, I started this Tuesday, and today's Thursday. But I worked on it here and there, and that way it takes time for the glue to set up and everything else. But, man, those look amazing over there. All I gotta do now is I'm going to do what my brother did. I'm gonna paint this all first. Might add a little bit of detail to it, but no, I'm just kidding. So right now I got the doors and the steps gluing into place. When it dries clear. So I have to set that over there so that way my staircases stay flat. Because I do not want my staircases to be out of whack. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably end up putting, I can't put the floors in until I get it painted, and then put the glass in there. So what I'm going to do is paint the building up later today, get it all painted up once everything's done drying. This is what our buddies look like in the club. I got careful because he didn't make the roof glued on like I did. I gooped, but you can see just the nice detail on the building looks like. And this is for N-scale as well. But like he said in his video, I don't like that part. In real life, it doesn't stick out like that. That's too big of a stick out. All in all, it looks pretty good. And then you get to take the roof off. And he can detail it if he wants to. And then you got my brothers Well, I bought him for HO scale. Holy cow, look at that. A little chair.
Yeah, I got a little chair in there.
And a person. That is cool.
See, I don't know if it's wide open because pictures I just got of where the control center was, and
he's got lights. It's gonna be light up and everything's gonna look sweet. But this is HO scale to N scale.
That's what it looks like inside the tower. That's the only.
That's cool. Dispatcher tent.
Yep, that's what's in there.
So all I gotta do is, I'm not gonna paint my hand railings. But the thing is, what are these for? Because we don't know. It's not even in the instructions.
No.
So we don't know what these zeros go to. Heck, well, we know they can go to the inside the bay window. I don't know.
And now I got to figure out a spot for it.
But I gotta paint my bay window separate. Because I'm not throwing it on the building, because you gotta put the plastic glass windows in it. That doesn't even have that, so I have to. Are you serious?
What? Oh, it has it in there.
Well, he did that for yours.
They were probably there and they didn't pay attention.
That'd be
I know the reason I didn't use this because I was cutting glass out for this. I was using my own.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, so I'm gonna use that for that. For the bay windows, gonna be separate because I'm gonna paint that separate. These I'm gonna leave as they are because I think, yeah, that definitely adds a better color value.
Yeah, and I gooped up on mine, which is fine. The windows supposed to be down here, and those windows supposed to be up there.
That's hilarious.
In the directions it doesn't show you.
Oh wow.
So when I did my buddies, I did his right.
Guess you have to pay attention to the windows they look, I guess. It's like building like a
record set.
No. Record sets are easy. I'll show you guys something here.
Oh.
That is a pain in the butt. I'll show you. So I'm going to leave all these unpainted. I don't even know what the heck these are for. Because that one's busted out. So I'm going to try to do my best. Carefully use these as carefully as I can. I might have to use almost like I don't know what you call it. The small skinny knives that we have.
Oh, you need one?
I already got one.
Okay.
I think that'd be better. Oh, it'd be almost time to pick up Edison. Yay. So then, that's what this looks like. It's actually done. All I have to do now is cut the windows and glue the windows into place. And that's it on that part. But all the windows are done. Except for that one, my brother tried to do his best, but it got crooked. No big deal. And it all looks really good. I had to stick the wires out here for right now so I can glue that light up to it. That was a pain. But I ain't done yet. I'm going to try to carefully glue it over here as well. Or maybe just put some tape and call it good. Or just a little bit of glue and tape. And then drill a small hole right there in the corner. So that way when I put my second floor in, it's going to come up to where these are at, I think. And it should, theoretically, kind of fit. Doesn't quite fit in there, but I'm going to try and make it lock in there. Something like that. And then have the wires, of course, going out of this first before anything else. But I gotta make sure the hole is big enough, which I don't think it is to fit the capacitor. So I gotta do all that. And then I try to do a 3D print roof that looks better than this, but fortunately it had gaps, and I only paid like $1 or something for the file, and it was supposed to be the heck do you call it? Tile roofing or tile roof, and I just went to this instead. So I had to cut strip here to strip here. This had a crack. I didn't like that, so I had to cut out what these were into and pretty much make my own strip in there to make it more professional, look better. And now the coolest thing is I could just well, the wires are in the way, but this slides right over my chimney in a nice way. And then after that, it locks right into the top roof parts, and goes from there. So far, the tower is slightly sticking out, just a smidge, but not too bad. But could be better. And tried to get the wood in there, but that didn't work out too well because it didn't fit. So this works out pretty well. So now I can add some little bit of details to it, and I can take the roof off, detail it. Still got to detail this. I might put some benches and stuff in there, maybe, or something, or just leave it blank. Don't know yet. But that's it. See you later.